What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. Wintertime is here and wintertime brings the best type of colognes in my opinion. So today I'm going to be going over my top 10 wintertime colognes for men. So let's just get right on into it. I'm going to be saving the best one for last, so make sure you stay till the end. And also if you want to sample any of these fragrances, check out my fragrance sampling website, top link in the description. Now let's actually get into it with Parfums de Marley Layton. This is a staple in fall winter perfumery for men, and it is just the signature mass appealing sort of like apple vanilla, powdery apple vanilla. That's pretty much exactly what it is. In the opening you get a little bit of like bergamot, apple, a little bit of like a lavender too, some cardamom, a little bit of spiciness. Then as it dries down, it gets a little bit powdery. That apple sort of fuses with that vanilla, gives it almost an apple pie effect. Really nice fragrance. My girlfriend loves this stuff and so do I. Really nice. It lasts around 8 hours for me, so not like a beast mode performer, but still great performance nonetheless. Next up, I have another staple in men's winter perfumery, and that is Stronger With You Intensely. This is honestly just your standard mass appealing vanilla wintertime scent for guys. Super sweet, a little bit woody, a little bit smoky. You get that vanilla, you get a little bit of booze, you get a little bit of like nuttiness. Super duper nice. This makes you smell like a vanilla cupcake with a little bit of like a boozy woody kick, like next to a fireplace or something. Really nice. Lasts around 6, 7, 8 hours for me, so not horrible performance either. And this is really popular and for a good reason. I definitely really like this stuff and can recommend it. I definitely want to try Strong With You absolutely also. So if any of you have that, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Next up is a fragrance that I recently got that I've been loving. It is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privee. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This takes that amazing Durum Intense DNA, which by the way, Durum Intense should also be on this list, but I felt like it was a little bit too redundant with this, and I like this slightly better. It takes that DNA, adds a little bit of like chocolatiness to it, and adds a little bit like whiskey. And oh my goodness, this is so nice. Iris, powdery, woody, vanilla, well, like I said, with that chocolatey whiskey kind of smell. So good. This is really refined though, kind of like the name. It is a older gentleman, very mature scent. Really nice, especially for the fall and winter. Very deep, this is just attractive. Super nice stuff. Great. It lasts like 7, 8 hours. Actually, the projection on this is above average as well. I have sprayed this a couple times before and somebody has literally been like, whoa, Ben, how many sprays have you done? Like, that is really strong. And I don't normally get that with my other fragrances. So this one is definitely a good one, and I think it is a little bit underrated. Next up is another designer fragrance, Azzaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. This is really nice. It's really kind of not basic, but it's very easy to understand. You get a nice fruity ginger in the opening, then you get some nice woodiness and some really nice vanilla. That's all you need to know. Really great, very mass appealing. I have the Most Wanted EDP Intense also, but I like the Parfum slightly better. It's more refined, it's more woody, less in your face, screaming fruity. Really nice, especially for the fall winter time. This gets a lot of compliments. I've only worn it a couple times and it gets compliments, trust me on that. This is really good stuff. Lasts around 8 hours for me with good projection also. Now for one of my favorite fragrances for sure. This is like top 2, maybe 3 in my collection. My favorite fragrance is at the end of this video, so make sure you stay for that. But Lattafa Khamrah, this is so good. $30, $35. Oh, so good. Cinnamon, vanilla, boozy, sort of like almost apple pie smelling. Really nice. You get some nutmeg in there. You get like some praline, a little bit of like cognac. Super nice. This smells like Christmas in a bottle. I have been wearing this most days, probably 25 out of 30 days this month. It is insane. I love this stuff so much. I cannot recommend this more. Definitely one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled, and it lasts super duper long. I sprayed it on at the start of today. I can honestly still smell it on me. So 12 hours, I guess, which is insane because most fragrances do not last long on me. And this one I am just noticing more recently that it lasts extra long. I used to think it had kind of average performance, but maybe it's just getting better. Maybe I'm just noticing it more. This definitely lasts above average. and it also projects really nice as well. Another Lattafa fragrance up next, Lattafa Asad. This is a really, really nice Dour Sauvage Elixir clone. Super duper accurate, like 95% accurate. Only $25. Very, very fresh, spicy with a really nice woody vanilla dry down. You get a little bit of coffee, a little bit of licorice, a little bit of iris in there too. It's really nice. Smells like Middle Eastern spices, like a spice cabinet. Super duper masculine, very commanding. This is very strong, very potent, lasts a long time. This is beast mode, if you will. I don't necessarily like throwing that around too much. This is one of the strongest, best performing fragrances in my collection, hands down. This is an amazing Dour Sauvage Elixir clone, amazing for the price, and you can even wear this all year round because of that like slight fresh woodiness in it. Super good stuff. I am a huge fan. Next up is, in my opinion, the most underrated fragrance out there. This is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Oh my goodness. Plum, tobacco, woody, almond. So good. Maybe some patchouli in there. This is just class. Just like youthful class to the max. You know, it has that sweetness from the plum. See, I'm tripping over my words. This is so good. That sweetness from the plum, that like spiciness from the tobacco, that smooth almond in the back, that Guerlain, the L'Homme Ideal Extreme, or not the Extreme line, but just the Guerlain L'Homme Ideal line, just does so perfectly. I love this. Super nice, spicy, sweet, smooth, sophisticated, so good. My girlfriend and her friends love this so much. I need to get a new bottle soon because I am like running out. But yeah, amazing Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. This lasts a good 8 to 10 hours and projects really, really nice as well. This is such a great underrated fragrance for sure. EDP is also good. I have it as well, but it's just not quite as good, not quite as strong. Smells more woody, more kind of smooth, subdued, more vanillic. But next up on this list, I have Mancera Amore Caffe. This is honestly a unisex fragrance, right down the middle unisex. This just smells like one of those like caramel lattes, like that you get from Starbucks, like the sugar-loaded caramel frappuccino or whatever, coffee, vanilla ice cream. This is just so delicious, so gourmand. Oh, this is the best gourmand fragrance I have. Very nice, very strong. Definitely unisex though. I'll say it again. Definitely unisex. Doesn't necessarily lean feminine, but definitely not a masculine fragrance. This is very sweet, very nice coffee, vanilla ice cream with like a toffee caramel smell. So, so good. This has kind of similar to Baccarat Rouge. It lasts like 10, 11 hours, but the projection isn't insane. So it's like a subtle scent, but it lasts a long time, if that makes sense. Getting towards the end, the second to last fragrance I have is Jean Paul Gaultier's Manera Parfum. This is such a good fragrance. This is my second bottle. This is a 200 ml fragrance bottle. So good. Just powdery iris with some lavender, cardamom, some spices in there, some vanilla. So good. This is just a really nice, intimate, warm scent. Very sophisticated with that iris. Lasts only like 6 hours. Doesn't project too much. It's a very sort of close, soft, intimate scent, like I said. Great for like date nights or something like that. Or if you just don't want a loud projecting fragrance, this is the fragrance you should go to. Super nice, very mass appealing, sweet, powdery, a little bit like spicy / herbal smell to it as well with that lavender and cardamom and the iris. I love it so much. Such a good fragrance. I honestly do not think that it is overrated at all. Okay, on to my last fragrance on this list and my favorite fragrance in my whole collection, Initio Side Effect. This is so good. You have to get your nose on this, whether you go in person or you buy a sample online. I sell samples of this. I'm not saying you have to buy it for me, but that would be great. Spicy, boozy, woody, amazing. This has like a saffron note, a rum note. I love the rum note in here. It has some almond, has some sandalwood. This is just so good. Honestly, people say this is unisex, but I think it leans a little bit more masculine. Super duper nice, spicy, boozy, woody, sweet fragrance. I don't know how else to describe it. Perfect for the fall and winter time. This is really expensive though, like $400. It's just so good. You don't need too many sprays of this for people to smell you, for people to give you compliments. This lasts a nice 8 hours. Super nice projection. Really, really nice fragrance. I cannot stress enough. This is my favorite fragrance, best fragrance in my collection. This is good stuff, man. Honestly, it is a little bit grown up. It doesn't necessarily fit my sort of age, if you will, but I think I pull it off fine. It is just a little bit harder for me as a younger guy because it's like a boozy, spicy kind of scent, a little bit older smelling, but that wasn't an issue for me. I love this. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Phenomenal scent by Initio. And that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my fragrance sampling store, top link in the description, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.